medyo konting ano lang, so itong si head coach ng Antipolo na si Coach Kim Chua, I know ito yung nag-champion ng 16 unders natin, 16 under natin last year. So kumbaga na-elevate na siya sa 18 under to coach the 18 under. So medyo maganda yung sistema nito ni Coach Kim Chua. Tingnan natin kung madadala niya yung championship niya sa 16 under dito sa 18 under.
Oo, meron na rin pala talagang championship experience itong coach ng Antipolo JY Titans, and maybe that's the reason why na ita-translate niya ito early in the game sa kanyang mga players. Scoring another basket is itong Antipolo JY Titans. That fake and this pound for pound fitness foul counted off the game para kay Ian Manalo, and he was able to complete this 3-point play.
Yes, and nakausap ko naman tong assistant coach ng Muntinlupa, no? So, actually, nung sinabi niya sa akin, yung mga players nila more on homegrown talaga. Most of their players talaga is from San Pedro, Laguna, no? So, talagang hindi sila kumuha ng players from other, from Manila, from schools. Talagang nag-select sila doon sa San Pedro, Laguna ng mga players. So, most of these players is homegrown sa San Pedro, Laguna.
Oh, that's a nice info, coach, and handpicked talaga siya ng kanilang head coach. So, yung familiarity with the system nandun na, no? So kasi homegrown tong mga to, but again, napakaganda ng first 3 minutes ng ating laro. 7-8, Muntinlupa in the lead, pero that was a big run by Antipolo. I think they scored 6 straight points.
Yes, pero mapapansin mo no, dito sa Antipolo talagang hindi ini-start ni Coach Kim Chua yung mga starters niya talaga na from, alam mo yun, recruit nila from different school eh. Talagang siguro yung mga local muna yung ini-start nila. But again, dito pa lang talaga namang nagpapakitang gilas na.
Oh. But there was a 3-pointer for Antipolo, no, coach? Pero sometimes kasi, coach, yan din yung nagiging strategy as you see another basket for Muntinlupa. Yan yung nagiging strategy. Yung talagang first unit mo, merong mga games na i-come off the bench mo sila para i-match up dun sa second unit ng kalaban na alam mong meron kang advantage. Pero ito yung last play, that nice drop pass nito ni Nambio sa kanyang big man na si Eboho para sa easy basket na yun.
Yes, alam mo to si Nambio na number 3 ng Muntinlupa na nasubaybayan ko yung laruan nito eh. Talagang this guy is very athletic, legit scorer. Pero nakikita natin dito talagang he's concentrate on more on assist.
Oo, pero nakita natin previous play, the 3-pointer galing dito kay Tubong Banwa. Yung kanyang fake and then yung step back 3-pointer niya. Napakagandang move and tira. Lamang na ang Antipolo, 13-10. And halfway through the quarter, matatawagan ng offensive foul itong point guard ng Muntinlupa na si Andre Garcia. Kasi grabe yung pressure din na binibigay nito ni Guance. Kaya medyo hahawiin mo talaga. Wala kang choice.
Siyempre, sa sobrang pressure ng opponent, kailangan mong gamitan ng gulang. Problema, nakita ng one of our referees.
Oh, and coach, lagi ko itong sinasabi, especially in this age bracket. No? Maybe a few more years, matututunan nila kung paano yung mas discreet and mas malinis na panggugulang.
Yung tipong hindi nakatingin yung referee, no?
Oo, kailangan aware ka rin dyan. But that's another turnover para dito sa Antipolo JY Titans.
Wow.
And finishing all the way for Muntinlupa. And this is down to a 1-point lead. But here comes Antipolo JY Titans on the other end. Mintis. But what about this guy? It was Jacob Soriano getting another offensive rebound and giving his team another chance at the basket. He wasn't successful pero merong dalawang free throws para sa kanya.
Yes, actually, no. Itong ginagawa ng Muntinlupa, I like the way how they do their offense here na talagang ina-outrun nila yung kalaban nila eh. Pero pagdating naman ng defense, no, pag nakabasket sila, tsaka sila nagkakaroon ng press dito na nagkakaroon sila ng 2-1 to delay the opponent to set up their plays, no. So, kumbaga magagawa mo lang talaga yan sa practice eh. So, nakausap ko nga si head coach Dean Carlos Marquez na talagang regular daw talaga yung practice nila kasi alam nila yung makakalaban nila dito sa Junior MPBL hindi naman basta-basta, so kailangan nilang paghandaan.
Oo, hindi naman yung maganda if you're coach is the one really. I mean, if he if he's the one that really wants to prepare, no, talagang
Wow.
pag prepare ka ng maayos ng coach mo, alam mong mag-perform ka rin talaga ng maayos, but they miss another three-pointer from the left corner. But this is the second steal by Nambio, and he wanted to go all the way, but the counter steal on the part of Antipolo JY Titans, and the lob pass, the passing of the big guys, and we've seen this last game, coach, yung mga lob passes from the players of Antipolo. Pero may timeout muna tayo, 17-12, Antipolo.
Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod, Junior and PBL para sa'yo, ang liga ng bawat batang Pilip.
And a quick start for both our teams with 4 minutes and 26 left in the first quarter. It's already 17-12, Antipolo in the lead, but this is that nice play. That lob pass for the big man, but the extra pass for a better shot. That was Jacob Soriano finishing that nice play para sa Antipolo JY Titans.
Yeah, yung mga ganong mga plays, decision making na lang din ng isang player yan no? And eto na, pinasok na yung Travis Pascual, no, ng number 11, no, ng Antipolo JY Titans.
Oo, ito si Travis Pascual. Ito nga yung inaantay mo rin, coach, kanina pa, no, na gamitin na for Antipolo. Ito rin, he is one of the guys na sinasabi mong first unit talaga para dito sa team na to. Pero the coaches decided to let him come off the bench para i-match lang yung second unit ng Muntinlupa.
Hindi, sometimes may ganung player talaga na gusto off the bench muna no? Para, alam mo yun, para makita lang muna yung laruan. If you remember sa team natin before, si Kaduyak, di ba? Ayaw na mag-first five noon
Oo, ayaw. Gusto niya yung papasok siya, medyo hingal na yung mga kalaban
Yung pala yung diskarte niya para mas nauuna siya kasi napapagod na yung kalaban siya. Pagpasok niya, fresh na fresh.
Pero minsan, coach, kidding aside, no? Pero minsan, it's just a way of players trying to settle themselves down para makita muna nila kung ano yung magiging vibe ba nung laro, tsaka sila papasok ngayon. And players like that are smart players
Of course.
Yung mga veterano yung mga usually gumagawa niyan. Here comes Muntinlupa trying to set up their play, pero itong Antipolo JY Titans in a 1-2-2 or 2-3 zone that forces itong si Armas to take off that wild three-pointer. Masyadong malayo. That was 2 steps away from the 3-point area.
Actually, mga open shots naman yung mga tinitira na itong Muntinlupa But again, nagiging problema lang talaga is yung percentage nila when shooting the 3-point area.
And I think they have to attack a little bit more before taking those 3-point shots. But what a move. That was, I think it was Getalado, pero he wasn't able to finish. But grabe yung creativity niya and yung athleticism with that shot.
Oo, sayang yung mga ganong opportunity. Pero libreng-libre siya, kahit na chinalay siya, pero naiwas niya pa rin yung bola.
Pero yun din yung mahirap whenever you miss a shot against Antipolo JY Titans. Every time they get that basketball, they're looking to run on the other end. And this time, itong si Tubong Banwa has an opportunity to score from the free throw line.
Siguro yun yung unang-unang game plan nito ni Coach Kim sa when it comes to their offense kasi I think nakokontrol naman nila yung rebounding So better lang to run their places.
That was a scary fall.
Oo,
Para
medyo
dito.
nagulat ako dun.
Kahit ako medyo na. That was John Panopio. That was scary. And actually it was the vid. Awkward landing para sa kanya. It's just we're just very lucky na hindi masyadong lumala yung
actually, kumpare ko yung tatay na ito, si Leo David. Shoutout sa'yo, pare.
Hopefully, wala namang masyadong maging problema. And I also hope na with that play, medyo matutunan niya na wag masyadong tatalon sa mga fake na ganun. Kasi delikado talaga.
Actually, basang-basa ng JY Titans yung play na itong Muntinlupa. Alam nila na yung entry pass nila is sa big man. Talagang dinidine yung big man at binibigay yung corner guy eh. So, doon sila nakakuha ng maraming turnovers, no? So, again, kailangan makita rin ng Muntinlupa yung adjustment doon.
And also, we can see the size of Antipolo JY Titans. Halos pantay-pantay, coach. Eh. So, kahit anong gawing action ng Muntinlupa, nagsiswitch lang yung Antipolo JY Titans eh, and they forced another turnover. That was David Sabareza who made that stop possible. He challenged that shot na nag-create ng turnover.
Yeah. Medyo yung decision making lang ng mga players natin. Yun lang yung medyo maganda yung system, maganda yung play, no? Pero again, yung decision making nila, how to attack, how to take the shot. So minsan doon nagkaka-turnover.
Also the reads, coach, no, na kailangan ma-recognize nila which lane is open, which guy is open, when to attack. Yun na lang yung kulang dito sa Muntinlupa. Eh. After starting off really well, they had 12 early points. Pero itong Antipolo JY Titans, nung pinasok na yung kanilang second unit, coach, talagang nakabangon. Pero that was a big basket para sa Muntinlupa, coming off that execution and the non-forced turnover para sa Antipolo JY Titans.
Ayun sinasabi ko dito sa Muntinlupa. Maganda yung mga set plays nila eh. Talagang makita lang talaga nila yung mga free man nila dito sa set plays. Ayan, tulad yan. Another back-to-back basket by the Muntinlupa because of their set plays. No? Kanina sa set plays nila, ngayon sa inbound plays naman nila, and that's a good offense by the Muntinlupa.
Oo, napakagandang knockout play and they force another turnover and here comes open layup, uncontested layup for Avellano. No, it was Armas. And it's 19-18. Still Antipolo. Timeout muna.
Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod, Junior and PBL para sa'yo. Ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino.
From tip-off to the final buzzer, every moment counts and so does every meal. Whether you're celebrating a win or just enjoying the game, Chef's Magic Condiments brings the flavor that makes every bite unforgettable. Chef's Magic, make every meal a magic moment. And with 1 minute and 31 seconds left in the first quarter, coach, what a comeback by Muntinlupa. No? As, we thought na nagsa-struggle na talaga sila, na magtutuloy-tuloy yung struggle, pero yung nakabalik sila. But this is a big three-pointer coming off that timeout from Freedom Okafor.
Medyo na late lang yung recover nung nasa weak side na itong Muntinlupa, kaya nakatira si Okafor ng 3 points.
What a gutsy shot by Avellano. He had a wide open Armas on his left and yung big man niya libreng-libre din sa ilalim, but he opted to take that pull-up jumper. Buti pumasok.
Wow. Grabe athletic na itong Okafor. Import na import yung dating.
Very athletic move by Freedom Okafor. Wasn't able to get the basket, but he was able to get the foul. 2 free throws para kay Okafor.
Pero the good thing dito, ako mapapansin mo, dito sa Muntinlupa, makikita mo, walang star eh. Di ba? Wala tayong star na nakikita, walang kilalang player, no? Not other dito sa Antipolo, talagang may mga players dito from different school. Pero ito talagang mga homegrown ng isang bayan sa San Pedro. No? And yun din yung the good thing doon, na talagang yung talent is meron talaga.
Oh, and you also mentioned earlier, coach, no, na homegrown nga itong mga to. But again, you gotta love the fight na meron itong Muntinlupa. Talagang hindi sila nagpapasindak. And this is a great challenge and great opportunity for them as well. Kasi nga, sabi mo, coach, may pangalan na itong mga Antipolo JY Titans. So the pressure really is with the guys from Antipolo. Kasi itong Muntinlupa, they're just out here playing their hearts out, trying to win this game against these big guys, big names.
Oo, like they say, no, dito sa Antipolo, meron yatang player dito na naglaro sa Philippine team, no? Ng, I don't know kung 16 under or 18 under, no? Ito yata si Dumage, no? So, yun ang medyo titignan din natin dito sa game na to.
What a nice play. Galing dito sa Antipolo, it was Orga. And the other point guard, it was Guanse.
Yun lang, medyo they have to control their emotions, no? Sometimes piniphysical lang sila, pero pag nainis ka, ang magsasuffer hindi ikaw yung buong team. Oh, because of that foul shots, because of the anspo, magsasuffer yung buong team.
Well, ever since the start of this game, I already noticed itong Antipolo JY Titans coach. They're really trying to establish the physicality. No, the way they deny the receivers, the way they bump yung kanilang mga dinidepensahan. Talagang they're just being physical Pero yun nga, if you're Muntinlupa, you wanna keep your composure. Ayaw mong magre-react ka sa mga ganong bagay. Kasi nga, ikaw na yung natamaan, ikaw pa yung matatawagan ng ganong foul.
Oh, exactly. So, no, nakita nga natin to sa replay, yung ginawa nito ni Guanse Alian, no? Talagang binump niya lang naman, nakataas yung kamay kaso hindi ready yung binump. So, nasaktan.
Oh.
So, bumawi ng nagpakawala ng suntok.
And just like I said earlier, no, Coach, ever since the start of the game, that's the way they've been denying yung kanilang mga dinidepensahan. Kaya alam mo rin na wala naman silang intention manakit It's just that dinidiinan nila yung kanilang depensa.
Oo, medyo yun din sinasabi ko when it comes sa playing defense one-on-one. Konting bump mo lang kasi malaking bagay yung pag-bump kasi unang-una medyo may inis mo yung player doon. Pag nainis mo yung player, talagang mawawala sa laro So yun lang naman yung purpose mo doon Hindi para saktan, kundi para mawala sa laro yung kalaban.
Oh, and with 5 seconds remaining, what about this guy? It was a Getalado to finish off that first quarter, and what an answer for this guy. His team has been struggling. Itong Antipolo has been making a run, pero Getalado finishing that quarter very strong. 27-22, Muntinlupa.
Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod, Junior and PBL para sa'yo. Ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino, liga ng bayan na to. Klaro na to, huwag kang sumuko sa gustong gawin. Isang pangarap, isang tagumpay, gabay at pag-asa ng bayan. Landas pagbabago, pag-asa, ikaw ang mahalaga. Iba't iba, pero isang halaga. Nagkakaisa, nagmamahalan, nagtutulungan. Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na subo.
That was a long first quarter, Coach. And after the first 10 minutes of action, it's 27-22. It's Antipolo JY Titans holding on to this 5-point lead. But that was a nice comeback coming from Muntinlupa, especially itong si Getalado with that tough finish to end that first quarter.
Oo, akala nga natin na alagwa na itong Antipolo JY Titans no? Pero talagang sabi ko nga sa'yo, itong Muntinlupa lumalaban So, I hope makita natin to hanggang till the final buzzer talaga na lumalaban ang Muntinlupa.
And now itong Muntinlupa deploying a 2-3 zone, challenging itong mga shooters ng Antipolo JY Titans, but I don't think that's a good idea because you have Tubong Banwa shooting from that left wing 3-pointer.
Medyo yan lang magiging problema mo sa zone, yung talagang 3-point shot.
Oh, and what about Tubong Banwa finishing on the break with that sidestep after getting the steal against this guy Nambio, and another near steal para dito sa Antipolo JY Titans, but they were able to burn a lot of clock from the shot clock of Muntinlupa. So itong Muntinlupa meron na lang 16 seconds. Actually, kailangan sa harap na nila ma-inbound. They were successful but they throw the ball away.
Oh, kala na natin, steal na lang Muntinlupa but again, they are so very relaxed on this quarter. Kaya Wala pang 1 minute, 7 points na kagad yung binigay nila sa Antipolo JY Titans.
Timeout muna for Muntinlupa.
Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod, Junior and PBL para sa'yo. Ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino.
And that was an early timeout para dito sa Muntinlupa. And this is the reason why they were able to get that counter steal. But once again, they threw the ball away. Ian Manalo stripped that ball away from Muntinlupa, and he was able to finish that layup with his left hand.
Yeah, I think that's a good timeout by Coach Marquez, no? Kasi wala pang 1 minute pero 7 points na yung na-score nitong Antipolo JY Titans. To stop the run, you have to call the timeout and remind your players na hindi sila pwedeng mag-relax. Kasi kung magre-relax sila, lalayuan talaga sila dito.
Oh, especially with the way Antipolo has been playing defense, and on cue, that's another turnover. So masakit to for Muntinlupa because that was coming off a timeout, coach. Tapos turnover ang binalik sa'yo.
This is what I'm talking about. Nung first quarter, okay lumalaban yung Muntinlupa dito. Pero pagdating nito second quarter, napakadami ng binabato nitong turnover ng Muntinlupa. And sa turnover nila, doon nakaka-score tong Antipolo JY Titans.
Oo, so yun talaga yung isang problem na kailangan mo nang mai-address nitong Muntinlupa. They were able to get the stop. That was a tough shot by Tubong Banwa. I know he made the three-pointer, but this is another turnover. But the recovery of Muntinlupa getting that block over Guanse. But nonetheless, Guanse was able to get that steal. He gives another chance to Antipolo to score. Pero this is that replay, that block over Guanse.
Not in my house.
There's going to be a substitution here. It's Eboho coming back into the game. One of the few guys. Muntinlupa playing well, but that's a tough move. It was Freedom Okafor once again scoring easily down low.
Medyo nagkakanya-kanya na tong Muntinlupa sa offense and turnover. Then, yan. Medyo lalayuan sila dito ng Antipolo kung hindi sila mag-iingat dito at taking good care of the ball.
Oh, they really have to be careful, no? Talking about Muntinlupa. I think once they get that ball across, kailangan magkalma lang sila eh. Kasi medyo nagmamandali na sila, but here comes Getalado attacking that shaded area, dropping it off to Eboho for that short jumper, but he missed. Etong si Antipolo JY Titans with the leather. Once again, this is Guanse trying to drop it off to his big man, pero na-deflect yun ng Muntinlupa.
Yeah, medyo scoreless pa rin dito ang Muntinlupa. Less than 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Pero kailangan nilang gumawa ng paraan dito. They have to set their place eh. Pinapractice naman nila yung sistema nila, yung place nila. No? Even though hindi pumasok yung mga tira nila, pero nanggaling doon sa place nila. For the coach, that's a good thing eh.
Oh, and this is already a 14-point lead para dito sa Antipolo JY Titans. So itong Muntinlupa really has to be careful na pakalumobo to bigla and make that 16. Guanse hitting on that floater once again. He's been very successful with those floaters, and this is gonna be another turnover for Muntinlupa. I think there's an offensive foul called on Lorenzo Pluma. And it was because of a bump once again by Guanse that he got into Pluma's head. That's why Pluma gave up a foul there.
You know what? Kung anong dapat gawin ng Muntinlupa, they have to stop this JY Titan. Kasi every time na nakaka-basket tong JY Titan, meron silang play sa defense na every time they basket, nakaka-form sila ng press nila eh. So the best way is yan, tulad yan, naka-stop sila. Kita mo, hindi nakaka-form ng press kagad tong JY Titans, no? So, kailangan lang nila mag-concentrate sa defense.
Oh, that's a great observation, Coach Gilbert, no, na whenever they miss, bumababa lang sila on defense.
Yes.
So, tao-tao lang. Mas madali for Muntinlupa na makatawid and makapag-set ng kanilang plays. But whenever they get a basket, nakaset up agad yung full court pressure nila.
Oo, siyempre sa practice yan, nagagawa yan. Kapag may miss basket or made basket, doon kayo magpo-form ng defense, no? So, the good thing, yun yung nangyayari dito sa Antipolo JY Titans. And kailangan na malimitahan itong Muntinlupa itong JY Titans to score para hindi makapag-set up ng full court press na ginagawa ng Antipolo.
Oh, but that was a miss on the first free throw for Eboho. And ito yung sinasabi mo, Coach, na if you stop the offense of Antipolo, makakakuha ka ng scoring opportunity But that time, he missed 2 free throws. And itong si Tubong Banwa, easily attacking and getting to the spot that he wants. Pero here comes another turnover.
Again, that's what I'm
dito sa
talking about.
Muntinlupa.
Galing yun sa basket ng JY Titans. Ngayon, naka-form sila ng 1-2-1-1. Pero pag na-i-stop nila yan, bumababa lang sila sa defense.
Oh, and here comes Nambio. He was able to get that ball across. Here comes Eboho looking for his teammates. Handing it off to his guard and pull-up jumper.
Wow.
That's money para dito sa Muntinlupa. Badly needed for Sarmiento to connect from that pull-up jumper kasi namamagana ang kanilang kalamangan kalaban sa this is a 16-point lead already for Antipolo JY Titans.
And that's the first 2 points na itong Muntinlupa dito sa quarter natin.
Oh, so almost 5 minutes yung lumipas doon bago nakapuntos itong Muntinlupa. So mahaba-habang struggle yun. Gotta give credit to Antipolo for really defending well against Muntinlupa.
Oo, so one step at a time para dito sa Muntinlupa. Pero dito sa Antipolo JY Titan, they keep on doing whatever they did na nakalamang sila.
Oh, and that's another attempt by Tubong Banwa from the outside, but an offensive rebound, multiple offensive rebounds actually para sa Antipolo JY Titans. And again, the physicality. No, talagang nakikita natin na pumapasok na sa ulo ng mga players natin yung physicality which is ito talaga I personally believe na ito yung gusto yung type ng laro ng Antipolo JY Titans kasi nga simula pa lang ng laro they've been initiating those contacts.
Medyo nagkakaroon tayo ng pisikalan dito, no? But again, it's part of the game yung physicality. Pero as long as walang nag-extra motion, yun naman ang kagandahan dito sa referees natin at mabilis na nai-stop tong mga players natin.
Oh, and we can also see itong Antipolo JY Titans every time there's a commotion, natatawa lang sila kasi nga yun talaga yung nila, yung type of play nila Parang sila rugged, na mabilis, na physical. So sila, natatawa sila na nagre-react yung Muntinlupa. And if you're Muntinlupa, you have to control your emotions. You have to stay composed kasi nga malayo-layo pa yung hinahabol mo dito.
Actually lumalaban naman itong Muntinlupa pero when it comes to their offense, talagang hirap lang sila maka-score kasi biruin mo, third quarter, 2 points ka lang, less than 5 minutes, 2 points pa lang yung nagagawa na itong Muntinlupa pero nakaka-stop sila So, siguro, wag lang silang magmadali.
Oh, and that's another offensive rebound para dito sa, another turnover for Muntinlupa. So great stop once again. Galing dito sa Antipolo JY Titans. Nice pick and roll action. That pocket pass of Seria to his cutting big. That was Angelo Agustin.
Wow.
And this is another offensive foul, Coach. This is Nambio being called for an offensive foul. And this is what I was trying to say earlier, that you have to control your emotions.
Yan ang sinasabi natin. It's part of the game, but again.
Yes, yung pisikalan. I mean, you can bump your opponent, you can fight for possession, but you can't grab the jersey of the other team, no? That's an automatic call para dito kay Nambio.
Medyo nadadala ng game Mainit. Wala pa tayong aircon dito. Mukhang nag-iinit ang ulo ng mga players natin.
But then again, itong Antipolo JY Titans, Coach, sinasabi ko nga sa'yo, simula pa lang ng game, I already noticed that they're trying to initiate that physicality. But it's 42-24 still, Antipolo in the lead.
Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod, Junior and PBL para sa'yo. Ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino, liga ng bayan na to. Klaro na to, huwag kang sumuko sa gustong gawin. Isang pangarap, isang tagumpay.
4 minutes and 12 seconds left in the first half, and again yung physicality ng ating dalawang kupunan talagang pataas na ng pataas, and this is another call away from the basketball. Again, yung ganitong physicality, I think it favors the side of Antipolo JY Titans, coach, kasi sila talaga yung nag-initiate nung ganun eh. They've been denying the receivers with the bump ever since the start of the game.
Pero the good thing dito sa J1 Titans, yung mga players nila, hindi sila, alam mo yun, hindi sila gumagante sa kung anong ginagawang physicality itong Muntinlupa, no? Pero sa Muntinlupa naman siguro, this is part of their, game plan para mawala din sa laro tong mga players ng Antipolo JY Titans.
Oo, talagang mas composed itong Antipolo JY Titans, and so far parang lagi nilang naiisahan itong Muntinlupa, and that's another basket para dito kay Angelo Agustin, and immediately denying the man. Again, talagang dinidikit agad nila yung dibdib nila trying to get into the heads of Muntinlupa players.
Pero may halong swerte na rin tong Antipolo, nakita mo naman. Napakahirap na nung tira ng player doon, pero nababasket pa rin eh.
Oo, pero itong si Angelo Agustin, kanina pa rin to nakakaambag ng malaki para sa Antipolo JY Titans. And kaya nga nang sabi mo, even that tough shot that he made, semi-hook shot na yun. Mahirap na tira yun at angulo, pero pumasok pa rin. But now in the line is Carl Silva para dito sa Muntinlupa, and I think he's gonna shoot 3 free throws. And one thing na ayaw mo if you're Antipolo JY Titans is to give this kinds of opportunity para dito sa Muntinlupa. Nakatigil yung oras, tapos meron silang chance na makascore as itong si Silva knocking down his first free throw.
Hindi pa kailangan maratel dito ng Muntinlupa. Although Antipolo leading by 20 points or 19 points here. Pero this is only a second quarter. It's a matter of adjustment lang to pagpasok ng third quarter. No? So, less than 3 minutes. Kaso problema yung mga foul shots na ganyan. That's the third consecutive miss sa foul shots na itong Muntinlupa. And they cannot afford to do that. No? Lalo na humahabol sila sa game na to.
Malaking bagay itong mga free throws na to kasi nga, like I said earlier, nakatigil yung time and meron kang opportunity to score. And ayun nga, 3 free throws yung na-award dito kay Carl Silva. Tapos parang may technical free throw pa nung nauna kanina. So he made that technical free throw, and then he missed 2 of his free throws from the free throw line, yung na-award sa kanyang 3 shots. So that's 2 out of 4 para dito kay Carl Silva. Pero here comes Antipolo JY Titans. Turnover once again. Here comes Nambio running on the other end, looking for his teammate. Comes Obewa for the 3. Nambio gets the offensive rebound, trying to finish it one more time. Here comes this is Eboho.
Nakita mo, talaga nakaka-stop naman itong Muntinlupa no? Pero pagdating sa offense nila, medyo tentative sila kung dadrive ba sila, kung titira ba sila, or ipapasa nila. So medyo decision making talaga. Medyo i-workout na itong
and that's really the part where they're struggling, coach, on offense. No? Hindi sila maka-execute habang itong Antipolo JY Titans. I mean, they're not really trying to call any plays. They're just relentlessly attacking and fighting for those offensive rebounds, and that's another block para dito sa Antipolo JY Titans. Pero ito yung previous play, no? Yung supalpal dito kay Eboho.
Ay, sinasabi ko eto si Nambio magaling tong mag-create for his teammates Pero the problem is yung finish lang ng mga teammates niya, no? So makikita mo, Nambio is a scorer pero ginigive up niya yung bola If someone helps him, no, may humelp sa kanya, magaling din siya mag-kick out and mag-drop pass. Ang problema lang, medyo hindi lang nababasket na itong mga teammates niya.
So yun nga yung problema for Muntinlupa, yung kanilang shot-making ability. No? We've been mentioning na doon sila talaga nagsastruggle sa offensive side, and that's another miss para dito sa Muntinlupa, but the referees are giving one more possession para dito sa Muntinlupa. Sabi, last touchdown ng Antipolo.
Yeah, medyo we'll see kung anong gagawin nilang play dito sa inbound plays nila.
Here comes Muntinlupa trying to elude this defender. A short jumper there, miss. Rebound na naman to ng Antipolo JY Titans. And here comes Travis Pascual on attack mode, locating a shooter from the corner. One more time, extra fake.
Wow.
Good move para dito kay Jello Lumage, but he wasn't able to get the basket, but he has 2 free throws.
As you can see, nakita mo yung skills na itong Lumage, no? Talagang big man, no? Pagkakuha niya ng drop pass, konting fake lang kagat, atake sa basket, and get fouled, and work to the free throws.
Pero when you're that big, coach, tapos alam mong gumalaw dyan sa ilalim, meron ka pang dribble, medyo malaking problema yan para sa mga makakalaban mo.
Medyo yan pa yung mga pwede niyang i-improve. He's only 18 or 17 years old. Medyo matagal-tagal pang maglalaro tong bata na to, and hopefully makikita talaga natin to sa bigger league dito sa basketball.
But this is another turnover para dito sa Muntinlupa. That was Joan Montalvo. He's a homegrown but he makes up for that turnover. Gives up the ball to Avellano for that easy layup. A rare fast break points para dito sa Muntinlupa.
Kailangan pa nila ng maraming ganyan, no? Na mag-cause ng turnover ang Antipolo to defense, no?
This is Travis Pascual for the three-pointer. And it was Freedom Okafor who made that three-pointer possible, attacking the shaded area and then kicking it out to his brother from the left corner.
What a great move sana, kaso hindi natawagan ng foul, no?
Back-to-back passes for Freedom Okafor.
Medyo hindi nakita ng referees. Medyo tumama ata yung tuhod ni Lumage.
And we hope there's nothing serious with that hit to Nambio, no? He's holding on to his left hip, pero he walked it off, so that's a good sign. Pero yun nga, he's one of the guys in that Muntinlupa roster who can handle that ball really well, who can create something positive for his team. So medyo masakit to for Muntinlupa na kailangan siyang ilabas.
No? So alam naman natin, is their creator, is a pure point guard talaga, no? So I hope na mag-step up din tong ibang guards ng Muntinlupa, no, habang wala si Nambio, and this is their opportunity to show their talent, no, habang wala yung Nambio, no. So it's a challenge for them.
And not really a good foul for Travis Pascual with 34 seconds left in this second quarter. Bibigyan mo ng tsansa itong Muntinlupa to shoot from the free throw. Tapos 34 seconds, so babalik pa sa Muntinlupa to. Pero itong Muntinlupa still struggling from the free throw line. This is Andre Garcia. He makes the second one.
I think isa yan sa next practice ng Muntinlupa na i-workout nila yung foul shots.
Diyan galit na galit ang mga coaches. Coach, yung free throw.
Kasi free throws na nga free. So wala nang challenge yun. Dapat you have to make that basket.
Pero there's a jump ball situation. Itong Muntinlupa, coach. At least we're seeing na talagang nilalabanan nila. They're trying to make stops. It's just that itong Antipolo JY Titans, they've been very consistent finding a way to score that basketball despite the defense of Muntinlupa. Nice find once again by Travis Pascual, but kanyang big man wasn't really successful the first try, pero he got the offensive rebound.
You know how this Travis Pascual play, no? Talagang walang pressure, no? As a pure point guard, pure point guard eh.
Relax lang, no? Pero hindi na umabot ang Muntinlupa para sa isa pang attempt, but Antipolo JY Titans 55-29 at the end of the first half.
Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod, Junior and PBL para sa'yo. Ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino, liga ng bayan na to. Klaro na to, huwag kang sumuko sa gustong gawin. Isang pangarap, isang tagumpay, yeah. Gabay at pag-asa ng bayan, landas pagbabago, pag-asa, ikaw ang mahalaga. Iba't iba, pero isang halaga. Nagkakaisa, nagmamahalan, nagtutulungan. Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na subok, Junior and PBL para sa'yo. Ang liga, laro ng bawat Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na subok, Junior and PBL para sa'yo. Ang liga, laro ng bawat Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to. Huwag ka matakot, kaya mo bang akyatin ang mundo? Bawat bukas may pag-asa sa'yo, yeah. Ito ang tulay ng tagumpay para lumakas ang iyong loob, MPBL, araw mo na, laro na to. Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod, Junior and PBL para sa'yo. Ang liga, laro ng bawat Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod, Junior and PBL para sa'yo. Ang liga, laro ng bawat Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to, Junior and PBL, ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod, Junior and PBL para sa'yo. Ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to, klaro na to, huwag kang sumuko sa gustong gawin. Isang pangarap, isang tagumpay, yeah. Gabay at pag-asa ng bayan, landas pagbabago, pag-asa, ikaw ang mahalaga. Iba't iba, pero isang halaga, nagkakaisa.
And at the half, it's 55-29, still in the lead, the Antipolo JY Titans. Coach, anong nangyari dyan nung first half?
Yun, syempre, lamang na lamang ang Antipolo dito, no? Sa field goals na lang, 20 out of 39 sila. Pero ang Muntinlupa, 13 out of 26. Sa rebounds, 21 ang Antipolo, 16 ang Muntinlupa. Assist, 40 ng Antipolo, 9 ang Muntinlupa. And sa steals, 12 ang Antipolo, 7 naman ang Muntinlupa.
And those are the areas, Coach, no, yung mga nabanggit mo na talaga nagkaroon ng problema ang Muntinlupa. But to start off the third quarter, an early three-pointer para dito kay Jetro Flores of Muntinlupa. So that's a welcome sign for Muntinlupa na at least, alam mo, nagre-respond agad sila sa tawag ng kanilang coaches.
And you know, baka yan yung maging good start na itong Muntinlupa because of that 3 points, no? So, kailangan lang nila ding mag-concentrate sa defense. Hindi pwede kasing makakabasket sila, then makakabasket din tong Antipolo.
Oh, and they're gonna get a stop. And they were successful. Meron ng offensive rebound doon, pero hindi rin successful. Itong si Soriano for the putback. Pero here comes Muntinlupa. Let's see if they're gonna be able to break the press. Pero itong si Travis Pascual using his body to create enough space para sa tira na yun.
Kita mo itong Travis Pascual na experience maglaro na.
And here comes another steal for Antipolo JY Titans. And I'm I think itong Antipolo is looking for the knockout punch, coach, itong start ng third quarter.
Oo, wag lang maratel dito ang Muntinlupa, no? So, everything goes to places. Pero kailangan lang nila, yan, tulad niyan, yung mga offense nila, kailangan nakaka-basket din sila eh.
Oo, pero itong si Flores, he was the one who made that three-pointer at the start of the third quarter. So he went to try another one pero hindi siya successful doon. And now he's denying itong si Seria. But at the controls is Guanse right now.
Yeah, medyo nagpalit ng defense dito ang Muntinlupa, no? Nagpo-full court man-to-man na sila dito, no? So, pero ang problema nila kasi dito, ng Muntinlupa, yung turnovers nila eh. Tulad nung inbound pa lang na yun, no? 2 consecutive turnover na basket ng Antipolo J1 Titans eh. Medyo masakit para sa kanila yan.
Oo, and you've been mentioning, coach, no? Itong Muntinlupa, they were a little bit successful defending itong Antipolo JY Titans. Pero, mahirap kasing depensahan kapag galing sa turnover. Tapos ititira na lang ng Antipolo eh. And that's almost another turnover. And it was completed. Not actually. Talaga naka-recover pa rin, no?
Oo, muntikan na rin maging turnovers yun, no?
What about Getalado? With a tough move, that slight nudge for his defender that made him fall. Tapos yung kanyang pull-up jumper and sa left short corner.
Medyo isa lang din sa problema ng Muntinlupa, yung press break nila. Doon sila medyo nai-scorean eh, pag naaagawan sila from the backcourt.
Oh, but Getalado getting another steal and here he comes, really aggressive. He could have given the ball up a little bit earlier pero nonetheless, he was able to get the foul.
Kasi may libre na doon sa left side niya eh.
It was Jetro Flores who made a three-pointer earlier. Could have given him, could have given the ball to him a little bit earlier. Baka meron pang attempt sana doon.
Pag ganun, medyo, ano ba yan? Ikaw, alimbawa ikaw, challenge mo ba talaga yun? Or talagang hindi mo lang nakikita minsan yung mga libre?
Well, I think for Getalado, after making that basket, he wanted to get another one eh. Medyo nanggigil siya to get one more basket, kaya siguro hindi niya nag-give up.
Just like that, no?
Oo.
Siya yung tumira, no? Because of that ball screen. But again, that's a good look.
Oh, still a great move for Getalado. That was the same one he attempted that he made. Pero yun nga lang, ito, different result. But this time, he was able to recover. That was an open driving lane already for Seria, pero na-stop niya doon. Pero itong Antipolo JY Titans, inbounding the ball. What about that rebound? What about that rebound by Jacob Soriano?
I want to see dito sa Muntinlupa kung gagamitin or babalik pa ba si Nambio because of that injury, di ba?
Well, it depends with the injury, no? Kasi, again, this is just their first game. So, if the injury is a little bit serious, hindi na siguro pipilitin yan kasi it's a long season.
Yeah, and siyempre, kailangan si Nambio dito eh. Kailangan yung presence niya rito kasi he's the one of the creator dito, no? Magaling siyang mamasa, magaling din umiscore, no? So, ayan na. Speaking of Nambio.
but that was another stop for Muntinlupa and I thought itong si Travis Pascual had an open lane and an open layup already but he decided to drop it off to his big man. A little too unselfish there but they got the turnover, missed the shot, and here comes Nambio attacking on the other end. And the same thing with Travis Pascual, no? A little too unselfish. Could have went for the attempt muna, coach, no? Tinignan niya kung meron na opening for that floater bago niya pinasa.
Kumbaga, i-attract mo muna yung defense. Hindi niya pa na-attract eh. So, yun, na-intercept yung pass.
Yeah, but here comes Ebo for that short jumper and yung mga ganyang tira ni Eboho, napakaganda niyan for Muntinlupa pero malaki pa rin ang kalamangan dito ng Antipolo JY Titans. So kailangan pa mag-execute ng mas maganda.
Kailangan lang naman Muntinlupa dito, one step at a time eh. Then pagdating sa offense nila, paunti-unti kailangan nababasket din nila yung mga offense nila.
Oh, and that's another stop courtesy of Eboho. Stopping itong si Jacob Soriano even after that strong bump. Itong si Eboho just stood his ground. Hindi man lang nausog, coach.
Oo, pero makita mo yung lineup na itong Antipolo, no? Nilabas yung mga starters niya, yung mga scorers niya. Binalik din naman yung mga scorer din.
So, ganun kalalim.
Ganun
Yung lineup nitong Antipolo. And that was I don't think it was a good shot para dito kay Jetro Flores. I know he made the first 3-pointer at the start of the third quarter, pero that attempt was a long one, no? 3 steps away from the 3-point line.
Medyo pinilit.
Oo, nanggigil na makakuha pa ulit ng isang tira. Here comes Antipolo JY Titans setting their play, going to his big man. Everything but the shot there for Jello Lumage, but here comes Muntinlupa. This is Carl Silva.
Actually, itong Lumage, no? Medyo complete player to kasi sa height niya meron eh. And he is still young. So marami pang mga bagay na matututunan tong bata na to, no? Pero gusto natin makita is talagang yung improvement niya.
And again, Coach, this is the 18 under.
Yeah.
No? So everything that we're seeing right now, kahit pa sabihin mong magaling na bata pa to, Coach, ang dami pang ma-develop nito. And that's another 3-pointer para dito kay Guanse. And this guy has been playing very well, Coach. Itong si Guanse. He's not just doing it on offense, on defense, even the intangibles, Coach. Talagang siya yung nakakainis para dito sa Muntinlupa. But this was that offensive foul called against Nambio once again. So itong si Nambio, parang hindi pa rin siya nakaka-move on dun sa mga naramdaman niyang bangga kanina. But here comes Freedom Okafor for that put back. Very athletic.
Grabe itong point guard na to, no? Si Nance, talagang wala siyang gagawin eh. Pagdating sa defense, talagang pe-pressure lang, papump lang. Alam mo yung mga mangiinis lang, no? Nakukuha niyang inisin yung players ng Muntinlupa. And the problem is, nananalo siya kasi naiinis yung binabantayan niya.
Specifically, itong si Nambio, I think 1 minute lang yung tinagal ni Nambio dun sa court. But after that offensive foul, yung coaching staff ng Muntinlupa was forced to pull him out of the game kasi nga, pikon pa siya kay Guanse.
Grabe, that's a great move by
It was Getalado.
Getalado. Magaling magbasa.
Oo, tsaka Kaliwete, Coach. Medyo mahirap bumantay talaga ng Kaliwete.
Nakita mo from the ball screen, nakita mong mag-hard show na si Lumage, pero kinounter niya kagad yung ball screen and nakalusot siya.
Well, that was the right read in that situation, rejecting that ball screen kasi masyadong ang maaga yung pag-show ni Lumage. And itong si Getalado, the smart player that he is, recognizing that early. And meron siyang 2 free throws dito. He was able to knock down the first one.
Parang ito yata ang game plan ng JY Titans mula 14 under, 16 under, and 18 under. Alam mo ba kung ano?
Isa ata, ano Coach?
Lalamangan mo yung kalaban mo ng 20 points above.
Talagang iisang goal, eh, no?
Oo.
Here comes Freedom Okafor to his big guy. Wow. That was Angelo Agustin once again. This guy also has been playing very well, and every after basket that he makes, talagang balik lang siya sa depensa, and he was able to force another turnover.
Wow. Hindi na maka-stop tong Muntinlupa pagdating sa offense, hindi pa rin makabasket. So it's very hard for them na makabalik dito sa game na to. Patuloy silang hindi makabasket dito, no? So I don't know, medyo nanggigigil na rin sila kasing alam mo yun, minsan pag lamang na yung kalaban, gusto mo kagad makadikit eh. So pipilitin mo nang pipilitin, and the problem is hindi nagmamaterialize.
And they have to realize that there's no such thing as a 20-point basket, Coach. Hindi mo makukuha ng isang possession to. This is a 31-point lead. And they've been struggling on offense and defense almost the entire game. So kailangan nilang unti-unti ito, and that's one way to do it. Crash the offensive boards, get easy baskets.
And make a stop, syempre.
Well, here comes Antipolo JY Titans. Lumage once again. Everything but the shot there. But an offensive rebound for Antipolo JY Titans.
What a great move sana kay Lumage doon, no?
And that was the stop that you're asking for, Coach. Talagang after that basket for Muntinlupa, they had the stop. Now they need another basket here, Coach. They need a string of baskets and a string of stops para makahabol dito sa game na to.
one stop at a time nga eh. Para, alam mo yun, gusto mong makadikit. Then, pagdating sa offense, no? Yung mga ganyan, yan, paunti-unti lang. Kumbaga parang tsaga-tsaga lang.
Not really a good gamble there on the part of Antipolo JY Titans. That was a strong side double. Kaya madaling na break yun. But
Wow.
here comes
Wow.
Tubong Banwa once again as soon as he enters this game. This guy has been playing very well for Antipolo JY Titans, and I don't think there's anybody in here that could defend him, and that was a sorry miss for Antipolo. Great setup job there, pero mintis ang tira.
Medyo masakit sa Muntinlupa yun, no? Mga easy basket na nga lang. And kailangan ibinabasket mo na eh.
Oh. And even just securing that leather, medyo nahihirapan na rin yung Muntinlupa. They had 3 guys from the back on the backcourt, pero hindi sila successful to get that ball across. Pero meron pa silang chance dito, pero kailangan sa harap na nila maipasa yung bola, coach.
Nakita mo yung Okafor kung paano dumipensa kay Gadado. Alam niya, scorer eh. Di ba?
Oo, buti na pasa sa harap yung bola, pero nasa trapping area itong si Catalado, but he was able to get that ball safely to his teammate. Pero mintis na naman ang attempt ng Muntinlupa, and here comes Antipolo JY Titans.
Back-to-back easy basket, no, for Muntinlupa. No? Napakasakit sa kanila niyan.
Oh, and with under 1 minute left in this quarter.
What a big man move by Lumage, no?
Oo.
Ganyan lang kasimple ang galawan ng mga big man.
Oh, ito si Lumage got a basket under 1 minute, but here comes Getalado once again. Again, that lefty assassin for Muntinlupa, just getting another basket easily, coach. Kasi hirap talaga bantayan ng Kaliwete. Oh, as you see another replay dito sa attempt ni Getalado, no, using his body, that pound for pound fitness, foul counted. Saktong-sakto yung coach, pound for pound talaga.
Parang nakikita akong mga laruan nito kay Raymar Cadulia, no? Yung mga babump muna bago itira.
Halos same build din, coach.
Same build din, pero yung kulay lang ng bokang magkaiba. Pero I like the way this Getalado play, no? Talagang skills-wise, talent-wise, tsaka yung decision-making niya. Yun ang medyo maganda sa kanya, no? Pero again, hindi niya kakayanin ito mag-isa eh. Siya lang ang umi-score ng umi-score. Kailangan niya ng tulong din ng mga teammates niya if they want na makabalik sila dito. Lalo-lalo na pagpasok ng fourth quarter.
And also, yung mga galaw nito ni Getalado, very conservative. Coach, on safe na safe. And that's an early shot for Freedom Okafor, but they get the offensive rebound. Pero magiging successful itong Muntinlupa to get that stop. And with 23 seconds remaining, they could go for the last shot if they want to. And if I'm Muntinlupa, I'm just going for the last shot, no? Para may chance ka, but they turn the ball over. And here comes Tubong Banwa once again. And this guy, coach, the way he handles that ball and yung athleticism niya every time he tries to finish around the rim, talagang very impressive.
Sobra. Pag natapos tong game natin and Muntinlupa siguro isa sa titignan nila dito, napakadami ng turnovers nila. Ang dami nilang tinapon na bola, and the reason bakit nila sila ng ganito ng Antipolo JY Titans because of their turnovers. I think nasa 20 plus na yata yung turnovers nito. And most of their turnovers napupuntos pa nitong Antipolo JY Titans, and napakasakit niyan for them.
And one big reason ba't napo-points agad, coach, kasi medyo mataas nilang na-error yung bola, and that's another sorry miss for the big man of Muntinlupa, but they get another chance. They were able to convert, and they were able to shoot that basketball in time, and it's still 74-46 still Antipolo in the lead.
Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod, Junior and PBL para sa'yo. Ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino, liga ng bayan na to. Klaro na to, huwag kang sumuko sa gustong gawin. Isang pangarap, isang tagumpay, yeah. Gabay at pag-asa ng bayan, landas pagbabago, pag-asa, ikaw ang mahalaga. Iba't iba, pero isang halaga. Nagkakaisa, nagmamahalan, nagtutulungan. Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na subok. Junior and PBL para sa'yo. Ang liga, laro ng bawat Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to.
And fourth quarter underway, and after 3 quarters, coach, 74-46, Antipolo JY Titans still in full control, and
Yes.
in this quarter, coach, itong Antipolo can mainly focus on executions, no? Hindi na kailangan magmadali dito.
Oo, siyempre kung ikaw si Coach Kim, no, gusto mo makita more on the execution na ng mga plays mo dito. Hindi mo na kailangan magmadali. As kung merong fast break, yes, go for it. Pero lalo na pag ganito, kailangan gusto mo lang makita yung set plays mo kasi for the next game, medyo magagamit mo rin yan.
Oh, more on reps na lang to, and as you see, that was Freedom Okafor, I think, for that attempt, pero he missed. Pero itong si Getalado, once again, trying to still will his team in this game, no? Pero that time, that was Tubong Banwa getting that steal, and another athletic attempt there, pero itong si Nambia was there to stop that fast break attempt, and here comes Muntinlupa with a pull-up jumper. Another offensive rebound, then a foul. Finally, for Muntinlupa, they're gonna get something positive on the offensive side.
Doon sa transition ng Antipolo, 2 against 1 na yun eh. I-drop pass mo na lang yung bola eh for ace basket, pero mas pinilit pa ni yung player ng Antipolo, yung layup na.
It was Tubong Banwa. And
Tubong
sometimes,
Banwa,
coach, sometimes talaga pag athletic ka, akala mo, minsan kaya mo, kahit pwede mo na sanang ipasa, no? But then again, Tubong Banwa has been playing very well. That was the 2-on-1 situation na also gotta give credit to Nambio, no? For standing his ground, he was still able to get that stop even with the number disadvantage. But here comes Antipolo JY Titans once again calling their plays. Itong si Tubong Banwa attacking once again. What about that attempt? Making up for his earlier miss is Tubong Banwa. Again, very athletic. The way he moves, coach, talagang smooth lang eh.
Sabi niya, nakita nyo kanina yung mintis niya, di pinansin nyo. Ayan, ngayon, nakitaan ka nga. Wow. Grabe itong gumalaw si Getalado, no? Napaka-experience.
Oh, sorry miss for Getalado, but nonetheless, that was a great move, and good news for Muntinlupa. They're gonna get another stop here. Merong konting shuffle with the lineup of Antipolo JY Titans. Travis Pascual is back in the game. Freedom Okafor will go out of the game. Pero ganun pa rin eh. Same pa rin talaga yung mga height, yung mga skill level nitong Antipolo JY Titans.
Yeah. Actually, marami tayong malalakas na team dito sa 18 under eh. Actually, may mga San Juan, ano, lalo na tong Palawan, no? So, magagandang mga makalaban ng mga Antipolo JY Titans tong mga to, no? So, I'm so very excited on that matchup, no? Pero again, dito, they gonna play against Muntinlupa, and parang kontrolado na nila dito yung game niya.
Oh, ever since the start of the game, no, itong Antipolo JY Titans, coach, they immediately took full control of the game, and they just never looked back, no. Hindi na nila binigyan itong Muntinlupa ng tsansa na makabalik pa dito sa laro na to. This was that previous play, Travis Pascual trying to set up his teammate for that attempt, and they're reviewing kung sino ba yung last touch dito sa previous play na to.
Kasi parang nakita ng referee si David ang last touch eh, pero on his side. Ayan,
Meron pa bang isa?
Hindi natin alam kung nahawakan na David dito sa angle natin eh. Pero kay referee, iba yung angle niya eh.
But the initial call was Antipolo basketball.
Okay.
Pero they're gonna reverse it. It's Muntinlupa basketball. So that's another stop for Muntinlupa, and they have a chance here to score. We'll see if they're gonna be able to convert.
Yung. Let's see kung anong isi-set up play na itong Muntinlupa. Pero they run a lot of pick and roll eh. dito sa place na to. So, again, wala silang masyadong nakukuha sa pick and roll. I don't know. So, maybe they have to change their offense, no? Kung meron pa silang ibang option.
Oo. That's another turnover for Armas. And you're right, Coach, no, yung pick and roll, wala silang masyadong nakukuha. Baka pwede pa nalang i-improve the way they use that pick and roll action. But this is another basket para sa Antipolo JY Titans, grabbing that offensive rebound and finishing with that short jumper.
Yeah. Alam mo, kaya yung ibang mga yan, again, another pick and roll na naman, no? So, hindi nga nagiging effective sa kanila eh. So, kaya yung mga ibang teams talaga gumagawa ng maraming plays eh. Para pag hindi nag-click yung isang play nila, meron pa silang baon or isa or dalawa na pwede nilang i-run at gamitin na titignan nila kung magiging effective.
Oh, and obviously at Antipolo JY Titans, they have been covering that pick and roll action very well. Alam na nila kung paano i-handle eh, no? And for Muntinlupa, hindi nila nagawa yung mga necessary adjustments para mas maging maganda ang kanilang scoring option. And this is another 3-pointer on the side of Antipolo JY Titans. It's Taglia and we can see one guy down in Muntinlupa, pero meron muna tayong timeout.
Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod, Junior MPB.
And this is Eboho from Muntinlupa. We saw him, he went down before that timeout. This is the replay. He might have twisted his ankle a little bit there, Coach. But the good thing there, like if you're gonna look at the positives there, hindi siya nanggaling sa talon, Coach. So,
No.
hindi masyadong malala. Maybe nagulat din si Eboho doon sa pag-twist ng ankle niya. But, I mean, speaking from experience, Coach, hindi siya masyadong hopefully, hindi na lumala or nothing serious.
Tsaka walang ginawa yung player ng Antipolo dyan. Talagang nakatayo lang siya and nahawakan pa nga yung short niya. Babagsak si Iboho. But hopefully and we pray na walang serious na mangyari kay Iboho.
Oo naman. It's something that we never want to see. Especially us na, ikaw, Coach, as a former basketball player, ako na naglalaro pa. Yan yung mga ayaw nating makita. But ito ang Muntinlupa attempting from the outside. Missing once again, but it's another stop para dito sa Antipolo JY Titans, and they're gonna get this ball across. They're gonna attack, look for their shooters. Very comfortable attacking that lane.
Napakadali na ng offense dito sa Antipolo. Talagang walang pilit eh.
Oo.
Di ba?
For Muntinlupa, another outside attempt, and I think that was the second time na itong Antipolo fouled the jump shooter from the outside, giving Muntinlupa a chance to shoot 3 free throws. This is Avellano shooting 3 para dito sa Muntinlupa. Makes his first 2 more para sa kanya, and even if he makes this 2 more free throws, still gonna be a 30-point lead, no, Coach? I don't know if 5 minutes and 50 seconds is still enough time para makahabol, but nonetheless, Muntinlupa, they still need to play the right way and just keep on trying to attack.
Kumbaga parang dito, ganito yung lamang ng Antipolo. For the Muntinlupa, you just keep playing on your game, no? Just work on your system, offensively and defensively, so you don't look to the score.
Oh naman, and this is their first game, so a lot more games to play. They just have to learn a lot from this game, no? Talking about Muntinlupa.
Oh, that's a late pass. Kanina pa libre yung teammate niya sa corner eh. But again, buti na lang na basket.
Tama, Coach. No? Usually, sakit din ng most players. Yan, they could have given up that ball a little bit earlier. Would have given his teammate an open shot, but nonetheless, they get the basket.
Wow.
And here comes Lumage.
Oh,
Once again, Coach, he's really strong going to that right side, no? Yung kanyang left shoulder. whenever he is back to the basket, left shoulder talaga ang kanyang pihit.
Yeah, actually makikita mo advantage na advantage talaga siya doon sa defender niya eh. Makikita mo na lang sa katawan, no? So, talagang kaya niyang dominahin. Medyo nahihiya pa nga to si Lumagi, Mapuerse.
And ang maganda rin dito kay Lumagi, coach, soft touch din talaga siya around that basket eh. No? And
Yeah,
once again, no?
Kita mo, the way how he pivot the ball.
Lumagi was called for a 3-second violation, but you gotta credit half of that turnover to the other guys. Kasi pagka-kick out ni Lumagi, meron ng open shot eh. So hindi na lumabas si Lumagi doon sa shaded area to rebound that basketball. And,
Meron pang extra pass eh.
oo, kaya natawagan ng 3 seconds itong si Lumagi, coach. And what about Nambio?
Yeah.
All of a sudden being aggressive. No, he could have been a little more aggressive during the earlier part of the game. Coach, you were talking about this guy.
Oo.
You were speaking highly about this guy, pero medyo late na rin siya nag-step up para sa Muntinlupa.
Oh, medyo nawala siya dito, no, sa circulation, especially sa offense kasi. Sabi ko nga, I know this guy, talagang he's a legit scorer sa mga liga na napapanood ko, no. Pero dito nakita na natin marunong siyang mag-penetrate and marunong din siya mag-create for his teammates eh. Pero the more na gusto ko pang makita sa kanya sa mga games is yung athleticism niya magamit siya sa offense eh. Na kailangan niya rin umiscore ng umiscore, hindi puro pasa lang. Kasi nakakadismaya naman yun. Some of the pinapasahan niya, pero easy basket na nga, hindi pa nasushoot. No? Sometimes nakakadismaya din yun eh. And you know that kasi as a point guard, ganun ka. No? So, alam na alam mo yun, no? So, mga ganung creation.
Oh, and what you're trying to say, coach, itong kay Nambio, no, especially if meron na siyang opportunity to score, dapat hindi niya na gine-give up, eh, no? Kasi we all know how athletic he is, but this is another basket para dito kay Jasper Robin para sa Antipolo JY Titans. But again, itong si Nambio, maybe in his next games, no, he has to be aggressive and he has to be looking for that scoring weapon that he has. Now we all know how athletic he is, so medyo kakailanganin siya ng Muntinlupa. But that's another miss para dito sa Muntinlupa. Pero here comes Antipolo JY Titans trying to burn as much clock as they can, setting up a long play here, which is a wise thing to do. And here comes Marco Umali attacking that shaded area and then kicking it out to his shooter. That was Kyle Abay for that jumper. It's 87-53. Antipolo, may timeout muna tayo.
Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod, junior and PBL para sa'yo. Ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino, liga ng bayan na to. Klaro na to, huwag kang sumuko sa gustong gawin. Isang pangarap, isang tagumpay, yeah. Gabay at pag-asa ng bayan, landas pagbabago, pag-asa, ikaw ang mahalaga. Iba't iba, pero isang halaga. Nagkakaisa, nagmamahalan, nagtutulungan. Liga ng bayan na to.
3 minutes and 10 seconds remaining in this game. Bola po nasa Muntinlupa. They're gonna set up a staggered ball screen and a staggered screen for Nambio and another elevator on the right side. They ran a different play, coach.
Pero basang-basa na nga JY Titans eh, no?
Well, masyadong masikip yung kanilang execution doon, coach. Kasi yung staggered ball screen na yun, dapat dinala pa doon sa left side ng point guard. And Nambio was supposed to receive that ball at the top of the key, pero na-receive niya na yun sa wing. There's a jump ball call and itong si nakikita natin from Antipolo, it's Angelo Agustin holding on to his right shoulder, no? Again, hopefully nothing serious there, pero from inbound, another miss para dito sa Muntinlupa. And here comes Antipolo. JY Titans, I think, still on attack mode.
Yan, napakasimple no, ng play nila. Drive, kick, pag walang tira, swing. So, everybody goes to places dito sa Antipolo, defensively and offensively.
Well,
Pero dito naman sa Muntinlupa, they have to work so many things for them to improve on the next game.
well, that was the one of the rare times, coach, na yung kanilang guardia after using that ball screen went all the way to the basket, and that's what I've been talking about almost the entire game, coach. Now, whenever you use that ball screen, you have to reach that shaded area at least para mapakommit mo yung mga defenders. That's when you pass the ball.
Yun yung sinasabi mo na maging first option ka muna.
Oh.
Di ba?
Oh, and here comes Muntinlupa. Once again, 1 minute and 30 seconds remaining. This is a done deal already, coach, for Antipolo. This is a 32-point lead para sa kanila, but for Muntinlupa, again,
Ooh. Talaga namang.
gotta stay aggressive, but that's another block para dito kay Kyle Abay of Antipolo, and we have to see it one more time. Rejected the ball screen, pero Kyle Abay recovering very well for that block.
If I'm Coach Kim Chua, talaga matutuwa ako sa mga players ko no. So, even though na talagang lamang na sila in this game, pero when it comes sa defense, there's no easy basket pa rin na binibigay nila dito sa Muntinlupa.
Well, hindi na ako magtataka, coach, no? And then I'm sure ganyan din sila mag-ensayo kasi kanina mo pa nga sinasabi, no, that everything comes from practice. So,
Yeah.
now that we're seeing how Antipolo JY Titan plays, alam mo rin na ganito sila mag-ensayo, kaya ganito yung kinakalabasan ng mga laro nila.
Sobrang grabe itong ginagawa ng Antipolo dito, no. Actually, hindi nga lang tong 18 under, even the 14 under and 16 under, no. Sabi ko nga sa iyo, parang they have the same system na yung bossing nila na they want to run dito sa tatlong team nila, no. So nakikita naman natin na talagang yung gusto ng boss nila, talagang yung killer instinct talaga nandun.
What about Marco Umali, coach? Pero tama ka, coach, no? Yung sinasabi mo, we've been talking about this Antipolo JY Titans program, coach, from the 14 under up to the 18 under that we're watching right now. Sinasabi nga natin, napakaganda ng tinatakbo ng kanilang programa, and they're very successful in today's game day of the Junior MPBL, no? They're about to secure this win for the 18 and under with a 30-point advantage, coach, over Muntinlupa.
Yeah, siyempre gusto natin makita din sa next game nila na pag nakaharap nila yung mga powerhouse team din.
Oh, it's just a matter of staying consistent. But for Muntinlupa, coach, again, we've been talking about them the entire game. No, naging problema nila is just, I mean, getting that ball across that half-court line. Talagang if they were able to limit their turnovers, it would have been a different story para sa Muntinlupa. But for Antipolo JY Titans, again, complete dominance para sa kanila, coach. Yung kanilang offensive rebounds, the way they pass that ball, the way they share that leather, the way they shoot from the outside, the way they attack and defend, coach. Yun talaga yung naging weapon ng Antipolo JY Titans for this game. And again, 87 to 57 for Antipolo JY Titans. A well-deserved win para sa kanila, and what a way for Antipolo to finish off the Sunday game day with a big win over Muntinlupa. And just a while, itong Don Benitos, defensive player of the game, it's Jello Lumage with 10 rebounds, coach. The guy you've been talking about almost the entire game. No? Kanina pa natin inaabangan itong player na to. And itong Nestle Milo assist champ of the game is number 72, Ian Manalo, for Antipolo JY Titans with 3 assists. Very productive. And we turn it over to Sir John for our Chef's Magic Best Player of the Game.
We have here our Chef's Magic Best Player of the Game, Bruce Tulong Banwa, with 20 points, 2 rebounds, 3 assists, and 3 steals. Bruce, congratulations on your first victory in Season 4. Pwede mo bang ibahagi sa amin ano ang naging preparation ninyo in game number 1?
Yung preparation namin is yung mga off-season leagues namin and yung mga training ng mga team namin. And syempre, di namin magagawa kung wala si boss sa mga venue namin and sa pag-support sa team. Yan.
Well, we see that you are well prepared coming into game number 1. Bruce, meron ka bang gustong batiin or pasalamatan?
Gusto ko batiin yung mga teammates ko, si Coach, and sa kay Boss, and then sa mga nanonood sa amin, pati kay Boss Jai, Mayor June Yenares, Ma'am Gazelle, Boss Raf, Boss Beben, tsaka yung pamilya ko nanonood, Mama, Papa, Ate, Kuya, tsaka kay Blair. Yun lang.
Well, once again, Bruce, congratulations at Antipolo JY Titans in the 18 and under division. Bago tayo magpaalam, balik muna natin to kay Renzo and Coach Gilbert.
And once again, congratulations to Antipolo JY Titans. What a way for them to wrap off this Sunday game day, winning big against Muntinlupa. And this has been Renzo Navarro and Coach Gilbert Malabanan for you for Junior MPBL.
Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod, Junior MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino, liga ng bayan na to. Klaro na to, huwag kang sumuko sa gustong gawin. Isang pangarap, isang tagumpay, yeah. Gabay at pag-asa ng bayan, landas pagbabago, pag-asa, ikaw ang mahalaga. Iba't iba, pero isang halaga. Nagkakaisa, nagmamahalan, nagtutulungan. Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugo.